Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I am Flat Charger, and this is Will You Press the Button? Now, a lot of other people have played this game, and it's a really interesting game because you figure out more about people, and there are these crazy dilemmas that you have to solve. So, I'm gonna play it here today. I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I might as well do something. I just got Don't Starve Shipwreck, so if you guys want me to do a series on that, then leave a comment down below. Anyways, let's get started. You will never have math/algebra homework ever again, but you have to go to school all day till 9 p.m. every day. Well, I usually don't have homework that much, so, I mean, and plus it's not worth it just going 9 p.m. You wouldn't have time to do anything. So I would say I will not. I would say that's a bad dilemma. that wasn't that good. Everyone you hate dies in a fire. Every time you see a cloud in the sky, a spider will jump on your face. So basically, like every time I go outside and look up in the sky, I'll see a spider. I don't really hate people, so I will not. And plus, it's pretty freaky. You instantly master your favorite hobby or craft, but you must live with an unwashable mullet for the rest of your life. I have no idea. I thought a mullet was a haircut, but I'm gonna have to Google that real quick. It says okay, that's what it means. Unwashable mullet. I thought it was like a painted on mullet. Okay, it says unwashable, so like, what if I shave it? Because it doesn't say I can't shave it. So I'm gonna press the button. There's a lot of loopholes in these, press the buttons. You have the ability to instantly seduce anyone of your choice, but in the middle of sex, there's a percent chance you'll randomly switch genders for a day. So is that like every time I have sex, or is that for only the person I seduced that one time? I'm gonna go ahead and press it. Because, I mean, that isn't that bad. You become immortal and forever youthful. You're stuck in your repeating high school years for eternity. I mean, that doesn't sound that bad, just being in high school forever. So, I'll choose that. You will be able to capture memories and relive them whenever, but your mom has to watch them with you. I mean, I like my mom anyway, so I'm gonna press it. Oh, but a lot of people must not like their mom. You become the greatest fondler in the history of the universe, and you're aware. I will not. You gain the ability to control the weather, storms, hurricanes, tornadoes, etc. But controlling the weather is tiring, and you can only control it once a week, and it will be bad for the entire time you control it. So I basically can stop natural disasters, but I have to be in bed. So basically, I'm Storm from the X-Men, but I have to be in bed. Yeah, I mean, that seems alright. You can cure cancer, but there's an 80% chance that you'll get AIDS. That's... I really want to cure cancer, but I don't want to get fucking AIDS. It's not good. So... I know this is gonna sound really shellfish, but I'm gonna say I will not. I mean, like, what's the point of curing cancer if, like, I'm gonna get AIDS? I mean, it's basically like, oh, you cure cancer, fuck you, you get AIDS. You become a tyrant of a country and turn it into a superpower. Your country will go down the path, so I'll commit genocide and all that stuff? No. Yeah. Hope people said no. You can read minds, but you can't speak. No, I will not, because then I would have to write everything down and that'd be annoying. Okay, you have $1 billion, but if you don't spend it all in 48 hours, you lose everything you bought with it. If you don't spend it. If I spend it on stock, does that count? If I spent, like, all the money on stock, and then, like, after the 48 hours I sold the stock, I would, I think that's a loophole in the question, because then I could just get all the money back, then put it in a bank. So, yeah. That's the problem with some of these questions, they have loopholes, like the one I just mentioned. You can keep your job even though you are about to be fired. You have to accidentally kill a man. Well, I don't want to kill anybody, so I would say no. You can create for any food at will, but you can't eat any of it. Well, I could end world hunger, so I'm gonna say yeah. Every other night, that's pretty bad. I do not want to be like that. I do not want to be... She falls in love with you, but you truly stop loving her. So, I fall in love with someone and I stop loving them, that doesn't sound fun. So, no. You would never be too cold or too hot. You couldn't smoke. You'd never be too cold or too hot, but you can never smoke or drink for 30 years. I'm fine with that. I don't smoke or drink anyway, so... You will get the satisfaction of a person pressing a red button and accidentally launched a nuke from North Korea. It depends on where the nuke is going. I mean, is it just gonna go anywhere? Because it could, like, land in North Korea. But it's probably most likely gonna hit Japan. And Japan makes anime, so no. That's my logic. It's like 50-50 on this. You will be able to go long times underwater, but you will not be able to swim forward and backward, only up and down. Then how the fuck could you move? I mean, that's not really worth it. Yeah. Your crush will fall for you and you'll have a stable relationship, but he/she gets fat. Fine. I'm fine with that. You can fly, but you lose control of your poop and it just slides out randomly. Well, then you just fly about your or you just like pull your underwear down when you feel it coming. I don't know. Get some kind of like hole. I actually no, that's kind of gross. I'm gonna say I will not. Okay, this is gonna be the last question because this is a long one. You gain super strength, gain super speed, super strength, and regeneration strong enough that you can bring yourself back to life with only your head remaining. But you feel an immense desire to kill each night. This desire will continue to grow as long as you do not kill anybody. Killing someone will temporarily relieve your desire, but if you do not relieve yourself, you will eventually be driven to insane. If you relive yourself again, you'll eventually need to kill more and more as well as... So, I basically become the worst person on Earth. So, no. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. And comment what you would put on this one. You can smoke all the weed you want for the rest of your life, but you have to smoke a whole cigarette in one hit. So what would you guys choose on this one? I will not press the button. See you guys in the next video. Peace.